trauma that I'd experienced, and I don't know what that was. Skunk tail? And this lady was just kind of like, just a normal couple, you know, just doing their little spit for spat. But there's like literally so much trauma in my head that it's not like he can just do something and it's going to be gone. I mean, it's going to take a long time to resolve, if ever. And I can't be with him and resolve it at the same time. It just does not work. Just being with him is creating more trauma on me. I feel like I have to do this stuff. I can't say no. I feel like he's just gonna randomly drop in whenever. And there's still that overbearing thought in the back of my head that's, you know, he's breathing down the back of my neck. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? And I don't know if he's like tracking my phone still or anything like that. Or tracking my car. And if that's the case, then I would like pull the plug on it like right now. Like, no, this is not working. It's not gonna work like this. Sorry. Tired. So anyway, we stayed, you know, at the casino for a while, and Eric's like, do you want a drink? And I'm just like, no. And I don't know. I just didn't really have that much fun. And like, we went out to dinner at the Chinese buffet beforehand, and it was just kind of like same old. It's just like forcing myself to enjoy myself, you know what I mean? It almost feels like the more time I spend with him, the less I really want to work this out, and I'm happy to get home in my own house. I really am, but I don't feel bad. I feel like in my head that I should feel bad about that, but I don't. I really like being back in my own house. And I don't know, I mean, it's literally going to take a miracle for me to want to get back together with Derek. And my daughter was all concerned. She's like, well, you're leading him on, Mom. You're leading him on. I'm like, well, no. Because, I mean, that's genuinely where my heart is at. I'm willing to kind of feel things out and see where it goes and see how things happen. But I'm not, like, locked in on him at the moment. It's just kind of feeling it out. Definitely in the category of it's complicated. And so anyway, went to the casino, came back, got to bed really late, and I was just kind of like, I mean, it was nice that we went out to the casino, but he felt like we had to like blow a bunch of money. And I really resent that, because for so long he's always like, oh, that's too expensive, it's too expensive. And like, I spent all this money, and now all of a sudden to have him like willing to go out and blow a bunch of money, I know in my heart, and I want to say I feel, but I know that he's going to come back around later and say, well, look at all the money I spent. That was a waste of my money, and now I'm broke, and I don't have money for this. That's history. When he goes out and he buys a new car or buys a bunch of Christmas presents for the kids, and then he's like, whoa, I spent $1,000 on presents for the kids. I can't afford to spend $25 on a present for your mom and dad. Like, okay, the kids don't need $500 worth of crap. They don't. And combine $1,000, no. I mean, $100 will do them fine. $50 would do them fine. I mean, let's be realistic. They throw away most of the stuff anyway, give it away, Goodwill, all that stuff. It's gone within 6 months. So, and then 3 a.m. p.m. last night, your buddy, your cousin, sent me a friend request on Facebook. So then I was in a complete panic over that. And I sent you a message this morning. I'm like, I need some advice. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be a jerk. But I don't want him to think that he's got a chance. And, you know, you responded pretty promptly. You're like, well, maybe he's just chalking up on you. First thing out of his mouth, I mean, within 20 minutes of me accepting his friend request, he said, I got tickets to the Michigan State basketball game tonight, or Sunday night. Do you want to go? Do you want to go with us? Now, us could mean you. It could mean his family. It could mean his friends. I don't know. I have no idea who us is, and I can't sit here and ask, oh, is Ryan going? Because obviously he's going to get pissed off about that. So the only thing I can say is I am going over to my dad's house tomorrow. So sorry. He wasn't happy. He just gave me a thumbs up back. It wasn't like oh, okay, maybe next time. It was just and I know that's how he is. He's a lot like Derek. You know, when he doesn't get his way, he has a hissy fit. He gets all pouty. So tonight is the Gun on the Grizzly Boys concert. I had thought about going with my daughter because kids are allowed. I mean, she's not a kid, she's a teenager. And hey, it's something we can both do. And I casually brought it up to her. I pray, I'm like, okay, God, if you want me to go, you know, have a real interest in going or wanting to go do something tonight and be up for going to the concert, then we'll go and I'll pay for it. I said, or have Ryan invite me along, or one of his buddies. So I know we're just spreading amongst your circle quickly, because obviously your cousin got really excited about the fact that I was at the bar and you didn't know what to do. Probably the other guy that was sitting next to me, I don't know, word obviously is getting out. It's spreading. So it makes it a little difficult for me, plus it makes it difficult in my job because I don't need a bunch of people like posting on my message boards and comments like, hey, I hear you're not Derek anymore. That's really going to get people going. Like, what? So, anyway, I know I was scared, petrified, and I probably would be petrified again if, you know, I did see you again. But if it was an invite, maybe it'd be different. I don't know, sorry. I'm picturing it in my head, so that's what the little smile is like, me picturing meeting you for the first time. Anyway.